We're early tonight. We're super early tonight. Super duper early tonight. But, I needed a distraction. I needed a distraction. So, yesterday we made it from year 2 to I think we're in year 3 now. And we are trying to track... Was it Lola down again? Someone? Oh man, you kidding me? You don't got my controller? You scumbag game. You scumbag game. Give me 2 seconds here. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. We made it all the way up to... This is year 3. I'm not sure what we need to do. I know these are our agents.
Hola.
I think that's Lola there, right? No, that's Carla.
No drinks for me, thanks.
That's Charles.
Can you crack any machine?
I love how he's on a unicycle.
None of these unholy temples is safe from the LSA. Mira!
Can you crack any machine?
None of these on Mira!
Alright. Can I give him his arm? Would you like your arm back? Good
I
sir.
think that would be disrespectful.
To give him his arm back?
Thank you, sir.
I love how he says it's disrespectful that he's going around and saluting with his sawn off
That would
arm.
be disrespectful.
They're skeletons, right? Can't you just like reattach it?
Look, I just want you to understand that I'm totally sympathetic to the extremely intense power trip you're on. But
Beat it, or should I say, mush!
hey, weren't you once a tube switcher repairman?
Yeah, but they took out the whole tube system. It kept getting jammed. Not my fault. Now, finally, I am free to pursue my one true desire.
Elevator operation?
Yes.
Got it.
Okay
Alright.
for now.
Alright, well. Maybe we're missing something. Let's go look around. Rule of thumb that I've noticed, now that I've been, like, stuck a few times, just use items on everything. Use items on everything. No matter how absurd, use items on everything. So let's go use some items somewhere. Wait. I want to go up. I want to go up first. I shouldn't have done that. I would like to go up. That's where the theater was, I think. Wait. Yeah. Theater's up. Let us go up. Let us go to the up. There may be something in here. I'm gonna scan around with the mouse here. Let's see if there's something we can do. Can we pocket it?
A little too hot for my pockets, thank you.
Can I climb? Oh, no, we can't go that way with the coffee can. I thought maybe we could bring the coffee can up to the ice thing. I don't know what that would do.
Oh, coffee. Thanks.
Yes, I'm the best.
Mmm, show business coffee. A little too hot for my pockets, thank you.
Alright, so... Let's see if we could do something with the coffee, though. It's... Coffee.
That's no way to treat an agent of the LSA. That's no way to treat an agent of the LSA. Is it showtime yet?
Johnny Thunder still hasn't rolled in yet.
That's no way to treat an agent of the LSA.
Alright. There's also nothing in it. I don't know if we still need to use this thing or not.
No.
Alright, no. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it.
Worth a try.
I think that would be disrespectful.
Worth a try. I guess that's everything. Is there anything else in here that I don't know about? There's the door. We can't go through that. We could go up. We can go down. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. Alright, let's go up. What do we have here? Anything I can look at? Other than down? Oh, what's this?
This lever is attached to the fake snow supply. This snowmaker is huge. This lever is attached to the fake snow supply. Not much use without the grinder. It's huge.
So we put the grinder in? Where'd it go? Where did it go?
Not here.
We put something in it?
I think this is something I should keep to myself.
Okay.
There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it. I think he'd be happy to know his body was serving the cause like this.
Well, see, that's why you combine things. That's why you combine things. That's why you combine things. What can we do with that, though? Why? First off, why is this a thing?
Chipper now.
It's a bone chipper. Why? Before we do anything with it, I'm going to save. Now we use it. Just put bones everywhere. Bones, 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 bones. You get bones, you get bones, you get bones, you get bones. Everyone gets
Johnny
bones.
Thunderstick.
No, give her bones. Bones for you. You're welcome. I mean, I guess that's all we can do. So weird. That made no sense. Alright, now can we do something in the casino? Now that I have bones?
I'm okay for now.
I'm okay for now. Okay? Would you like some bones, sir? Sir, would you like bones? Let's give him a hand. Dude, I am literally using your arm to spray it back onto you. I'm wasting your bones. Bones. No one seems to care about my bones. Look. Bone shavings for you. Alright, nobody cares about bone shavings. Does that door care about bone shavings? No. Go through the door. Alright. I guess now we could go back down over here. Do I have the... Oh, but you're right, it grays out. Well, that's progress. Progress is always nice. As long as we're not stagnant, we're getting forward. Crunchy bones. What's over here? Oh, that's right. But now that I have bones... Look at all the bones. Bones, 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 bones! Bones for cash! Cash for bones.
Okay, I don't know what's down there, but I have issues with it.
I don't...
Can anyone hear me besides the scary monster? Dang.
Alright, where there is a... Oh, hold on. We can run over there.
How about this one? Anyone down here? Monsters? Again? Not picking that up.
Can I use this?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
It's a head scratcher? No shit, man. It's a fucking head scratcher.
I don't want to mess up my
How you doing, Ben? How goes your Friday evening? Hope you're doing well today, man. Welcome.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that just... I mean, it's an adventure game. It's the way it works, right? There's a lot of stuff that just makes you scratch your noodle and go, okay, yeah, sure. yeah, sure.
Shoot! That didn't work. Shoot!
I mean, I'm enjoying it, but it's definitely got those moments of... How'd you like it?
Not right now. Bet if I could get that plant lover out of there, I could talk him into making a gun for me instead. Already got some. Already got some. Must be little Mitchie. It's
Would
my
you...
ex-boss's ex-secretary, Ava.
You're never gonna let me forget the secretary thing. So sad to think that his body is still up in that evil tower.
That's no way to treat an agent of the LSA. That's no way to treat an agent of the LSA.
Few beers, having a go at your friend Pedro. Ooh, how do you like that? That's the assassin one, right? Where you're a banana. It wound you up a few times. I can empathize. I can absolutely empathize. It's gotten me a couple times
I show him
too.
this photo, he'll fly off without anything to deliver.
So we give him something?
Okay, don't bite. This is a note. You like notes, remember? Well, here goes nothing. Go, baby, por la revolución!
I can't believe I didn't do that yesterday. I can't believe I didn't do that yesterday. Well, hey, that's progress. Oh. Well. The pigeon's dead now.
One of Hector's messengers. With a message for me? I know what you're up to. I've been watching. I'm coming to sprout to myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. I knew it! I knew he was out to get me the whole time! You'll never find my secret hideout, Hector. You're going to have to find yourself another Flores.
How do I get in there? He fell down a tube. What the hell? He's massaging the flowers without... I mean, flowers like to be touched. They like to be fondled. I take it you're not a botanist? Like in the indie games are a lot of fun. I've sort of been kind of on a kick of stuff. We've played some like lesser known. I was playing a bunch of horror games in October, and I definitely was going through some not so popular ones. Outlast was probably a big one, and same with Resident Evil 0. I don't know how big Layers of Fear is, or Rule of Rose, or Parasite Eve 2, or Nightmare House. I definitely swung in some indie stuff. You put botanicals in gin? Gin is delicious. I absolutely love gin. I'm a huge fan.
Nothing else in there besides that agent's photo.
I'm a huge fan of gin and tonics. Huge fan. There's I mean, local to the U.S., a ginnery? A ginnery? It's called Uncle Val's. And it's exceptionally good. And then there's another one that's called another one that's called what is it? Hendrix. I love Hendrix. Hendrix is probably my favorite. It's got that cucumber flavor to it, and it's oh so good. It's oh so good. And I like to we have some places that do like better tonic water, like standard tonic water that you get from like a soda company is not super great, but there are a couple places like Sweet Tree and Fever Tree and Q, and they make some really exceptional tonic waters, and it just, dude, it makes that gin and tonic so fucking delicious on a hot summer day. You're just sitting there having a gin and tonic, and it's the best in the world. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, Fever Tree. Yeah, Hendrix is fantastic. I like Uncle Val's as well. They use a lot of botanicals in theirs, and it's extremely well done. But yeah, Hendrix is probably my favorite. I used to think that, gin and tonics were gin and tonics, and a buddy of mine was just like, no. You got to try some good gin rather than that garbage you're drinking over here. And I was just like, yeah, but Blue Sapphire is pretty good. Bombay Sapphire is pretty good. I enjoy Bombay Sapphire. I love having that. He goes, no, man. There's some good stuff out there. And I was like, all right, prove it to me. And we bought Hendrix, and I was just like, oh, Hendrix is delicious. Just on its own, it's delicious. I mean, I'm not going to drink gin on its own unless it's Navy strength. Give me some warm Beefeater. You got me. But, we tried that, and then I found, hey, where did Gibdo, GLaDOS, GLaDOS, I found him.
Give me that. This remote control works the bone wagon suspension.
Oh, that's awesome. So I can go up. Oh, that's cool. I will drink Beefeater. Fun story. A buddy of mine, we took him out for his bachelor party. It was just 3 of us. It was kind of like a intimate kind of thing, like a couple of close friends just hanging out, having like a nice dinner. We were in Washington, D.C. We took him to this restaurant called Prime. It's a stupidly expensive restaurant. They serve, like Wagyu steak and all that, and it's most expensive thing I've ever paid for a meal. I mean, it was the most expensive meal I've ever paid for. So expensive. And delicious food. And afterwards, we went down the street to just a bar, and we're like, all right, dude, what do you want to drink? And he goes, Beefeater. I was just like, wait, what? You're joking, right? And we all had like a good laugh, and he goes, no, Beefeater, barkeep, 3 shots of Beefeater. Just like, what? We're doing this? We're drinking just straight up warm Beefeater. Like the bartender was just like, you want it on ice or anything? Nah, man, just pour it in. Just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So So we drank warm Beefeater. I mean, my buddy is known for being kind of a dick. But in, you know, like an adorably lovable way. It's why we enjoy him. He's the most sarcastic motherfucker I have ever met, with the driest wit in the world. And I genuinely, when he said Beefeater, I was just like, shut up, you're an idiot. Blowjobs? Do we want to get blowjobs? Blowjobs are delicious. No, man, Beefeater, just warm.
If I touch that stuff, I'd end up with morning glowing mittens.
Warm Beefeater.
No use for it.
Warm.
No use for it. No use for it. No use for it.
What? No use for it?
No use for it.
But you need to get on it.
If I touch that stuff, I'd end up with morning glowing mittens.
He's an amazingly cool gentleman, for sure.
You know, if I had had a car like this when I was alive, things would have been different. No use for it.
What? Why can't you?
No use for it.
We just can't talk to Gladys. He's also the guy, I don't know if you know what the shot is of a blowjob. I'm not entirely sure what's in it, but it's like a sweet shot. I think it's got like some sort of like chocolate liqueur in it, and you pour whipped cream on the top, and that dude just loves drinking those. It's great. It's great. All right, man. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Not so high! Watch the chrome! Not so high!
So what's the purpose of that?
No use for it. No use for it. No use for it.
But how do I get up into there? More conundrums.
You know, if I had had a car like this when... No use for it. You know, if I had had a car like this when I was alive. You know, no use for it. I don't want to mess up my blade.
All right, we're gonna keep going. It's disgraceful. It's great. It's
There
great.
can't be too much in here.
Fun with
That's
life
no
is
way
the
to
best
treat an
way.
agent of the LSA.
I got bones. I got bones. You want bones? He doesn't want bones. Huh.
Watch the chrome!
I saw Bowsley run down here, but where did he go?
Alright, well, we'll figure that out in a second. We gotta find a way to get in there, but why can't we climb on it?
Anyone down here? Monsters? Again?
Well, this is the only way that we can go.
Bowsley's probably in that maze, but I'd never be able to find him without, well, without something really helpful.
Such as this.
There can't be too much in here. Bowsley's probably, well...
It's a maze. It's amazing.
Bowsley's probably in that maze, but I'd never be able to find him without, well, without something really helpful. Bowsley's probably, well, without something really helpful. I don't want to mess up my blade.
I was gonna say, where'd the pigeon go? That doesn't help.
Can anyone hear me besides the scare? Go to sleep. Go. Close your...
What else do we have going on here? Got you.
Not so hard. Watch the chrome. Not so. Watch the. Not so. Watch the chrome.
I don't understand what the purpose of this is then. Doesn't look like we can do anything other than hit a button.
Not so high.
I can't interact. Man, we were making some good progress there, and then all of a sudden, all right, what? Where are you going?
This remote control works the bone wagon suspension.
Why can't we talk to him?
No use for it. Not picking that up. No use for it. You know, if I had had a car like this when I was alive, no use for it.
Something like subtle on the car that we can... Why can't we get on it?
Watch the chrome.
No use for it. No use for it. You know, if I... If I touched that stuff, I'd end up with morning glory mittens.
Can I not get on it?
No use for it. No use.
Not so high.
No. If I touched that stuff, I'd end up with morning glory mittens. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
Ah! Sorry. Ah! Sorry.
That's funny. To me, that's funny.
I don't want to mess up my blade. My scythe. I like to keep... There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it. You know, if I had had a... If I touched that stuff, I'd end up... Looks like Bowsley broke a canister of Sproutella when he landed. I hope he didn't drip any on himself. If I touched that stuff, I'd end up with morning glory mittens. Looks like Bowsley broke a canister of Sproutella when he landed. I hope he didn't drip any on himself. There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it.
Sproutella.
That's no way to treat an agent of the LSA. Looks like Bowsley broke a canister of Sproutella when he landed. I hope he didn't drip any on himself.
So how we get it? By going under? Oh, why can't I go under it again?
You know...
How did I get under there? We definitely do something with the can of Sproutella? It's gotta be something we do.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
It's upside down. It's upside down.
I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my... You know, if I had had a car like this when I was...
Shh.
Looks like Bowsley broke a canister of Sproutella when he landed. I hope he didn't drip any on himself.
See, that's helpful, but then that means we need a way of tracking him, right? Enjoying me struggle too much? It's terrible. It's the worst. Struggling's the worst. It's the best of times, it's the blurst of times. Well, I have an idea. We need to find a way to track it. So there's... When the dude dropped down, he broke something. So there's definitely something down here. What it is...
You know, if I...
No, just use the thing.
What's the crow?
Shh. Looks like Bowsley broke a canister of Sproutella. I hope he didn't drip in. I don't really want to...
Not so hot.
Hmm.
Look out!
Looks like Bowsley. I hope he didn't. Looks like Bowsley. I hope.
Ah! Sorry.
I still like that.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Alright, well maybe some stuff... Alright, let's keep going. Maybe some stuff changed somewhere else. Let's go back a couple of places. Let's go back a couple... Let's keep looking around. I mean, obviously... Gifty... GLaDOS. GLaDOS moved, so... Maybe some things changed elsewhere.
I'm okay for now. Johnny Thunder isn't gonna be happy about this.
Maybe Mr. Thunder needs to spend...
Gotcha. Gotcha. I got bone meal.
Can you crack any machine?
There's not many places and stuff that I can
None of
do.
these unholy temples is safe from the LSA. Mira!
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
But I have it.
Not right now. Meche, it's me.
Manny? That's some costume. Here, help me get Mr. High Roller here into this sheet so we can get out of here.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's not closing time. Why should I cover up the machines?
Hey, is that you, young lady? I'll get you.
Is this E.T.?
Young lady.
I'm going to punt this twerp the first chance I get. I'm going to punt this twerp the first chance I get. I'm going to punt this twerp. I'm going to...
Not right now. Wonder if she's intrigued by my new jaw.
You must be patient, my kitten. I'll escort you to your party just as soon as my system pays off here.
Why do you want to get him into a sheet?
I told him there was a big toga party at the Casino Romano, but he had to wear this sheet to get in. After he changes, you take his suit and go upstairs. Get it?
After he changes?
You're trickier than I thought.
Not again. I'll get you. Oh, for crying out loud. God. Ack. Young lady. Not funny.
Special assignment just in from Salvador.
Help.
Crack that machine and leave the change right away.
Yes, sir!
Well, there we go.
Help.
Not really obvious, but alright, sure.
Not funny. Oh, for crying out loud.
He crawled into the machine. I like how it takes him so long to get out of a
My
sheet.
system worked. I knew it. I told you.
That's great. Now let's go so you can buy me a drink at the Romano.
I'll meet you at the train station with the tickets. There won't be one from me, so you'll have to go back by yourself.
I'll tell that gatekeeper everything. He has to help us.
Come, my lovely. I have another infallible system I'd like to demonstrate.
And so now we get his clothes?
Little tight on the shoulders, but at least it doesn't reek of sled dog.
Look at us looking all dapper again. You were talking about the step with the bone crusher? I got lucky. I went back and I was just looking around at stuff and I just happened to I was just combining shit together. I got lucky. Dude, there definitely been spots where I've needed a nudge in the right direction. There's nothing wrong with a little nudge. There's nothing wrong with a little nudge. Some things are completely obtuse and crazy. The bone wagon, yeah, we'll figure that out.
Up there unarmed?
Unarmed?
I'm not going up there unarmed.
But I'm not unarmed. I have this. See? I'm armed. I have somebody's hand. That's armed. How we're just spraying this guy with bone juice. And he's just like, yeah, whatever.
I don't really want to do that. No room for that.
Like, you've got a giant... He's got like a giant blade.
There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it. That's no way to treat an agent of the LSA.
Alright, well that was everything down here. Maybe we can go out this way?
I can't go strolling through the halls now. I'm on the lam.
I'm on the lam. To watch me nail it? I'm nailing everything right now. I'm the king of nailing. I love to nail. My head's a hammer.
I'm not putting those clothes back on. They stink.
No, go this way. Certainly. I will ask if I need one. I'm gonna bang my head against the wall for a while here. But I appreciate it, Ben. I appreciate it.
Is it showtime yet?
Johnny Thunder still hasn't rolled in yet.
Free coffee.
No use for it. No use for it. No use for it.
Really? I beg to differ.
That ladder is a little too long to climb with scalding hot coffee in my hands.
Alright. No. Best way? And I appreciate that. Not you. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to our base and see if there's something there. I mean, I think this is progress. Maybe not great progress, but progress. Yeah, gotta figure out something to do with the boom wagon. We gotta get on the boom wagon. Oh yeah. You ready for the bone wagon? Anything in here? I really should just be playing with the mouse.
Hello down there. Hey, never mind. Go back to sleep, whatever you are. Not picking that up. Hello down there. Ooh, never mind. Hello down. I don't really. I don't want to mess up my blade. There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it. That.
Gonna throw bone down there. Bone meal. I mean, there's obviously something we do with that. What it is, I don't know.
Has gone to seed already. Nothing to see but flowers. Nothing to see but flowers.
Hector, I almost have that new bouquet of tulips ready for you.
Listen to me once and for all, Parsley. You are not a florist. You are a manufacturer of weapons.
But I...
So we definitely need to get into his shop.
Any messages for me?
Nope, calls stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
Memo to all agents. Priority urgent. In light of the recent disappearances, all agents are ordered to avoid travel in unlit areas until further notice. It's the part of that soldier that didn't get up and hop out of here on one hand. The rest of him has gone to seed already. The rest of him has gone to seed already.
Right? He stuck it in a combination lock.
I don't really want to do that.
What a
No room
fool.
for that. I'd better save it. That. Salvador, come in. Salvador? Salvador, come in. Nothing else in... Nothing to see but flowers. Nothing else in there besides that agent's photo. Looks like Bowsley broke a canister of Sproutella when he landed. I hope he didn't drip any on himself.
I don't have anything that tracks stuff. Like, the bird is gone.
The flakes of bone are sprouting when they hit the puddle and turning into baby tears.
I thought I did that. I thought I did that. I'm so angry. I thought I did that already. I would have swore that I had done that already. We figured it out. Because it turns the bones into flowers when it's exposed to it. And my first thought was spray it on there. I could have swore that I did that. I must not have. I must not have gotten it. Maybe I sprayed it while it was down. Maybe that's what it was. Because I was underneath the thing spraying, I thought, underneath the bone wagon. Let's save again.
Bowsley's probably in that maze, but I'd never be able to find him without, well, without something really helpful. Okay, I think I could follow the trail this way, but I need a little light.
Hey, what's that?
That must be the Flores hideout.
No, not that. The thing coming at us!
Grandma? Is that you?
I can't reach that high. I can't reach that high. This remote control works with bone wagon suspension.
So we got a puzzle with can't go left or right. Aha! Haha! Ah! Not haha! Wrong button. I'm a genius. I am a genius. Massive, massive genius. Too smart for school. Too smart for school. That's why I dropped out of all schools that I ever went into.
How a little touch of human remains can brighten up a place.
Not true at all.
No.
Yes.
No.
But.
No.
Okay.
Hector?
It is
Hector,
me,
is that you?
Hector. Hola,
You better
¿cómo
back off, man.
estás?
I mean it. I'm not feeling too rosy.
Hola, Camacho.
I'm having...
I'm not touching any of these human remains.
I'm
Can't
not
reach.
touched. This human remains sane. Hector, is that you?
Listen, Bowsley, I'm not here to hurt you.
Listen, Bowsley. I'm here to hurt you. You better back off, man. I mean it. I'm not feeling too rosy. I feel... I'm thinking I
I'm
better...
picking up a lot of anxiety here.
Things are gonna change around here. Yeah, man.
Hit him?
Who do you think you're fooling?
That soul has already been
I love
reaped.
plants. Is that so wrong?
I don't want to reap them. I just want to, like, jam them, jab them.
Plants are beautiful.
There can't be too much in here. I bet there can't be too much in here. I better say there can't be too much in here. There can't be too much in here.
Plants
I
are
better save it.
life.
There can't be too much in here. There can't be too
You
much in
are,
here. I better
you
save
are all
it.
dead. You're all the same.
That's no way to treat an agent
If
of the
people were
LSA.
plants, the world would be a better place. I could make everybody into plants. I've got enough juice right here to turn the world green. I've got half a mind too. I got half a mind. What?
Got half a mind.
I didn't say anything of the kind.
Yeah, right.
Where do you get off? How can I do to get you to take me seriously?
At least he's got some of the bodies on ice. It's locked.
Bodies on
At
ice.
least he's got some of the bodies on ice.
Bodies,
I mean
huh?
it. I'm not feeling too rosy.
At least he's got some of the bodies on ice.
I
It's
feel
locked.
there's other shot.
It's locked.
I'm thinking I better. There's other shot.
It's not. Look, I need a gun to put Hector out of business. Listen, I really need that gun.
Look, I need a gun.
I'm not touching
I need
any
Hector.
of these human
We're
remains.
in business. I'm thinking I better. What's that? What are you doing? Are you crazy? Get back! Put your hands over your head. Put your head in your hands. Put your head in your lap. Things are gonna change around here.
What?
Yeah, man.
What?
Judging by the emblem, these cases are full of
Who do you think
Sproutella.
you're... Yeah, the good stuff, too. None of that slow-acting fern food that I left for Hector. Fern food!
Fun food!
Yeah, man.
Wrong thing.
Who do you think you're fooling? I love plants. Is that so wrong? Plants are beautiful. You people, you think plants are dead? Plants are life. You all,
There
you
can't
are
be
all
too much
dead.
in here. I'd better. There can't be too much in here. There can't
You're
be too
the
much in here.
same.
I'd better save it.
If people were plants, the world would be a better... You are crazy! I said get back, Hector! I could make everybody into plants. I've got enough juice right here to turn
That's
the
no
world
way to treat an agent of
green.
the LSA.
I've got half a mind too. I got half a mind. What? I didn't say anything of the kind. Where do you get off? How can I do to
Things
get
go
you to
well,
take me
things go bad.
seriously?
So bad.
I look at you, and I see a garden waiting to happen. What you haven't seen the meadow.
I don't want to
You
mess
wanna
up my
take a
blade.
walk in
I
the
don't want to mess up
meadow?
my blade. My scythe. I like to keep it. That soul has already
And then
been
he
reaped.
says to me,
My
get
scythe. I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to
I
mess up my
need
blade.
to-
Just
I
do
don't
some
wanna-
gardening,
my scythe.
Manny.
I don't want to mess up my
That's not
scythe. I don't want to
helping.
mess up my blade.
plants don't kill.
That soul has already been reaped.
You want
Alright.
dead in death, Hector? Is that what you
Let's
want?
look. Let's see if there's.
Everybody lies, even the bell. Ding, ding! Can I help you? Can I
Judging by
help
the
you?
emblem, these cases are full of
Can I
Sproutella.
help you? You are crazy. You are crazy. I said get back, Hector. Can I friggin' help you? Ding, ding, ding!
At least he's got some of
Would
the
you like
bodies
a
on
baby's
ice.
breath with that?
Not picking that up.
The
It's
little
locked.
bell told me I'm a florist. Their southern shut. I am not
At least he's got some of the bodies on ice.
Manufacturer
Not
of
picking that up.
weapons.
It's locked.
Their southern shut. Freshness counts.
At least he's got some of the bodies on ice.
Who do you think you're fooling? I love
That's
plants.
the
Is
most
that so
gruesome window
wrong?
display I've ever seen.
That's
I'm
a
not touching
gruesome
any of these
display.
human remains. I'm not touching any of these human remains.
I love plants. Is that so wrong? Plants are beautiful. You people, you
There
think
can't be too
plants
much in
are
here.
death.
There can't be too much in
Plants
here.
are
I better
life.
save it. There can't be too much in here. I better save it.
Well, it's one of two things. Either I don't have what I need, or I do, and I'm just not quite sure what to do.
It's amazing how a little touch of human remains can brighten up a place. No.
I'm just getting tired of listening to him yell.
You are all death. You're all the same. If people were plants, the world would be a better
I'm
place.
picking up a lot of anxiety here.
I could make everybody into
He's
plants.
very
I've got enough juice
Clark.
right here to turn the world green.
Listen, I really need that gun.
I've got half
Very
of mine too.
Clark.
I got half of mine.
Listen, I really...
What? You are crazy. I said get back, Hector. I didn't say anything of the kind. Where do you get off? How can I do to get you to take me seriously? I look at you, and I see a garden waiting to happen.
Judging by the emblem, these cases are full of
What you
sproutella.
haven't seen.
I'm picking
You
up a lot
haven't
of
seen
anxiety
the
here.
meadow.
I'm picking up a lot of
Do you
anxiety
wanna
here.
take a walk in the meadow, punk?
That's no
And
way to
then he
treat an
says
agent
to
of the
me,
LSA.
You'll get benefits.
That's no way to treat an agent of the LSA.
I need to. That's not helping. Plants don't kill. Do you want death within death, Hector? Is that what you want? Everybody lies, even the bell. Ding, ding. Can I help you?
This
Can I
made
help
sense.
you?
This made
Can I
sense. Like,
help
use
you?
it on that.
Can I friggin' help you? Ding, ding, ding.
Jesus Christ, this dude's going
Would you
nuts.
like a baby's breath with that? The little bell told me I'm a florist.
I don't really want to do that.
I
I
am
don't really
not a
want to do that.
florist.
Yeah,
I am a
right. Yeah,
manufacturer
right.
of
This remote
weapons.
control works the bone wagon suspension. Yeah,
It's
right.
like people. There are good plants and there are bad plants. Hey, hey, you're
I
going
don't want to
to
mess up my
drive me
blade. I don't want to
crazy.
mess up. That soul has already.
He could solve so many problems if he did it with his
I don't want to mess
blade.
up my blade. I don't want to
Fertilize
mess up
a
my blade.
fat carcass. Hey, you know what you just did? You just opened Pandora's box. You get out of here right now or I'll let you have it.
What did I do? Wait, what did I do?
Hey there, stranger. Can I help you?
I'm looking for something in a 9mm.
Oh, well, I have a very pretty bouquet of that right here.
I don't know what I did.
Here you go. Would you
Yay!
like some baby's breath to go with that?
Sure.
All right, here you go. You have a great day now.
I have no idea what the fuck we just did. Bipolar? I don't know what that helps with anything. I don't know what that meant. I mean, I know what bipolar is. I don't know how that was something to do with the situation. What was it? What did I do? It looked like we took a tick off somebody. That's what it looked like. We removed a tick.
I'm here to conduct business with Hector Lamans. I just spoke with him on the phone and he's expecting me.
You know Hector Lamans, huh? Okie dokie. Then answer me this one simple question. Huh, okay. How many stones might an Englishman say that Hector Lamans weighs?
Two.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector Lamans like I know Hector Lamans.
I don't even know how much a stone is.
Let's go, buddy.
Huh, okay. If you were a cat, how many of you could Hector Lamans fit in his stomach?
12, 42? Maybe we're just adding everything up here?
You're making up these questions.
I'm sure it would seem that way to someone who doesn't know Hector Lamans.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Huh, okay. What is Hector Lamans' personal record for simultaneous cigar smoking? Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Huh, oh, how many?
24.
24.
Yeah, well, that was an easy one.
Too bad, I win.
Best 2 out of 3.
Don't mess with me. I know Hector Lamans.
I see it. I knocked off some sort of sack that was preventing the bell from ringing. Interesting. Yeah, it looked like a tick or something like that. When it rang, guy's bipolar, went back to florist mode. That's fair. That's a good explanation. I was just jamming on a button, so it took you a while to figure out how that puzzle made any sense. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was happening there, so... That was goofy, but thank you guys. Thank you for at least telling me, because I didn't know what it was. Like, I never looked at it, so I was just jamming on a button.
Celso Flores, what are you doing in Hector Lamans' waiting room?
Oh, he sent us out here to make up our minds about his offer. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
There's nothing better than being like, oh, well, okay. like just like doing random shit and just being, oh, so that happened. Sure, alright, fine, cool. Look at that big brain in action, right? That's at least 6 extra wrinkles. That's plus 6 wrinkles right on the old noodle. I gained 1 brain cell after that. 1 brain cell. No, you gained nothing. I think doing that stuff loses a brain cell. That is minus 1 brain cell.
I'm your travel agent.
Oh, I have a travel agent already. But he's miles away mopping floors in an automat, so I suppose the position is open.
Is this your wife, Celso?
Yes, we've just returned from a lovely cruise. Well, it became lovely once I caught up with you, my little tamale.
Tamales are delicious.
Actually, I work for Hector. He sent me to answer your questions.
I'll handle this, my sweet one. What can you tell me about these double-N tickets? This price seems much more than double.
Well, they cost a mint because they save you a mint.
Well, I don't have a mint, so what do I care?
What exactly are you saving your money for? A rainy day? Because let me tell you, you're dead. Every day is rainy from now on.
Yes, but there's no reason not to be careful with your money.
Well, enough about you guys. Let me tell you about my problems.
Actually, we have a lot of talking we need to do, so...
I can't raise my arms in this suit.
Well, let's just hope no one pulls a gun on you tonight, huh?
I just got back from the worst vacation I've ever had.
Actually, I just got back from quite an adventure myself, so...
Well, I'm sure you've seen flying spiders and flaming beavers, but trust me, it gets worse. You see, I've been to the edge of the world and back.
Oh.
I had no idea traveling the land of the dead was so fraught with peril.
Now, how much would you pay just to skip the whole thing?
Darling, come. Let us blow our nest egg together.
Wait, I solved it? Wait, what? I did the thing.
Mr. Lamans, we've decided to take you up on your generous offer.
Excellent. Excellent. The little lady changed your mind, eh?
No, actually, it was your agent over there.
Of course. He's one of my best. Well, come on in. Let's chat, shall we?
Still got it.
What do I still
I bet
have?
Hector pauses here every day and thinks to himself, boy, I wish I could see past my gut and enjoy my expensive monogrammed floor.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know what spell you cast on the Flores couple, but stick around. Once I'm done with them, there's something across town I'd like to show you. Am I talking about just a job here?
Is it
Or am
Bones? I like
talking about
Bones.
Opportunity in the general sense. We've had a lot of openings in this office in the last couple of years, and frankly,
He's
we've had
huge!
trouble filling them. I could really use a closer like you on the team.
Andre the Giant.
This could be your office. Yeah, try this on. See how it feels. That's yours too. And as an added bonus, 2% of these, Mr.
My name's Calavera, and I want a bigger cut.
Oh, but Mr. Calavera, I'm going to need most of these to get myself out of this world. You see, I've been a very bad boy.
I'm going to deliver those tickets to their rightful owners, and I'm going to deliver you to the compost pile.
They put like a giant neon sign on top of the building. Things changed, man. Things changed. I mean, you can't die when you're dead, right? You'll be fine.
They're screwed shut. Hello? Pigeons? Friends now?
Pigeons? Friends now? I love the music in this, man.
I bet I could get over to the other roof on the leg of this sign, but the leg's pointed too far down and it looks like Hector blew the motor.
So re-blow the motor.
It's cracked, but still stronger than me. I think using that old gargle as a structural support for Glamour Girl here was a bad idea. There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it.
Bone meal.
Well, so much for my third arm. I'm saving my ammo for the big guy.
Amazing.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Ay, Chihuahua!
It's her ticket.
That one must be yours.
Don't forget to
I do
sing
love the
for
trumpet.
help.
The trumpet's very nice. I love horns. I am horny for horns.
Run! Find Salvador!
Get in, quick.
We were supposed to have coverage back there. Where are all of Salvador's men?
I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
Hola, Manuel.
Hola. Buenos dias.
Time for you to swing, Daddy-O. Let's
Como
see you
estas?
walk.
Her name's Clara, right? It took you an hour? Everyone's brain works differently, man. What's
These
easy for one
flowers,
person's
all people Hector has
dumb luck for
sprouted?
another.
Hey, when you're on top like my boyfriend Hector is, you make a lot of enemies.
She's Hector's lady? What? She's like... She's very loose. Good for her. Get the D from all the Ds. That's how you win. That's how I operate.
What?
You know, you really have bad taste in men.
No, I have a taste for really bad men. There's a difference.
Put your mouth on it. Oh, we ground our last bone. I swear. I swear. Loud noises.
Look, tiptoe through the tulips already.
Sounded like a fucking gunshot. What the hell? We going somewhere?
Not thirsty. Hector supplies water to keep the flowers alive? Does he see them as a memorial or as trophies?
Flowers are quite nice. Let's murder them all.
There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it. Hector, does he see them? There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it.
What do we have here? Do we have anything in particular?
Hector, not thirsty. Yeah, right.
Back the other direction, and then up. I guess that's the only thing we can do for now. It's like something exploded. What the fuck is that? I don't think my mic's picking it up, but there is something. Like, I got my window open in there. I swear that shit sounds like a gun. It's not like I can see there's woods in my backyard. Someone's shooting off fireworks or some shit like that? Like, what the fuck? Wait, maybe somebody is shooting off fireworks. Okay, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't like it. It's flipping me out.
She loves me. She loves me not.
It's a firework.
Well, you're half right.
It's a firework.
Oh, Manny, so cynical. What happened to you, Manny, that caused you to lose your sense of hope, your love of life?
I died.
I see. I guess Domino was right. You don't have a shred of optimism.
Well, when it comes to shreds, Dom is the expert.
And by that same logic, Manny, you're about to become an expert in botany.
Is this where you tell me all about your secret plan, Hector? How you stole double-end tickets from innocent souls, pretended to sell them, but really hoarded them all for yourself in a desperate attempt to get out of the land of the dead?
No.
He's shot!
This is where you writhe around in excruciating pain for about an hour, because that idiot Bowsley ran off with all the fast-acting Sproutella. This slow stuff will sprout you, but it's going to take a long time, I'm sorry to say.
Shot me, Pa.
Manny, where are you going? You've got some time, you know, before you have to leave. Get it? Leave!
Nah, no Guy Fawkes. I doubt it.
Gracias, Toto Santos.
Come on, shake it for me, baby. One of you must be mine.
I'm gonna check something real quick. I don't know why someone would be shooting off fireworks unless they, like, announced results from the election. I live in DC, so that's highly possible. Let's, no. They haven't, like, called anything yet. I don't know why. I don't know why, but somebody feels the need to shoot off fireworks. It's so weird. I don't know. So, are we okay now? Or are we still gonna die? Hey, man.
He truly gave his body to the cause.
Manuel, listen carefully. There's a gun in the trunk of this car, but the trunk key is with my body somewhere in the meadow behind the greenhouse. Find it!
Right.
And tell Eva that I know she will guide the Alliance wisely when I am gone. For when I bite this explosive tooth, the deadly cloud will sprout not just my target, but me as well.
Your target? What are you...
Hey, get out of there!
Farewell, my friend!
See, he's still fine.
What were you talking about with the head of the LSA in there?
Hamburgers. Nachos.
Huh, Sal? Got something you want to share with the class?
Only
Salsa
this.
recipes.
Viva la revolución! Ah!
What did he do? He's just a fucking head.
Hey, my scythe. Well, what do you know? Sal had a ticket all along.
Aw, poor Sal.
After I deal with
Dead
Hector,
now. Like, dead.
Nothing like the real McCoy.
Like, super
I
dead.
hope the LSA got a good deal on this car. It's locked. It's not doing anything now. It's not doing anything now. It's not doing anything now.
Mine.
He's fine right where he is. He truly gave his body to the cause.
Alright, so that was his head? What did he do? So we're going to the greenhouse. We're gonna go behind it and find the gun, the bang bang, the boom boom, the pop off.
I'm not going in there until I'm packing some chlorophyll. This must be Hector's murderous mausoleum.
Murder mausoleum. Nice.
Not picking that up.
Picking what up? Or maybe this was the wrong way to go around? Let's try this way. Aha! Wait, there's a pipe. I'm piping mad.
I'm not going in there until I'm packing some chlorophyll.
He said behind the greenhouse, right? I can't get behind the greenhouse. Game's full of it!
Hector supplies water to keep the flowers alive? Does he see them as a memorial or as trophies? Yeah, right. Not thirsty.
Ah!
I don't want to mess up my blade.
No. Ah! I did it! Through science.
I don't want to mess up my blade. I'm not going in there until I'm not going in there. Not picking that up. Not picking that up. I'm not.
He said his body was back behind.
This must be Hector's murderous mausoleum.
I'll never be able to do it again, so we've got to figure it out now, right? I'm not seeing freaking thing. Oh.
It's not doing anything. Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
Using the old noodle caboodle. That's another wrinkle. Genius, I tells you. Genius.
This must be the key to Salvador's trunk. It only works on Salvador's trunk, I'll bet. This must be the key to
you don't have to repeat it. I got it. I was just trying to put it away. I can't remember buttons. I'm an idiot. Oh, we got this. We got it big time. Game too easy. Key up the car.
Ah, yes. Lots of ammo.
Belamo ammo?
Freeze, Hector. Yeah, you heard me. My gun doesn't need reloading yet.
Reloading? I almost hit exit. I almost hit exit. I almost hit exit. That wouldn't have been bad. It just would have been not great. It would have been less than good. It'd have been bad. Nope, it'd have been bad. We would have cried. And I would have rage quit. No, I think we were like 2 minutes away.
Freeze, Hector. Yeah, you heard me. I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo. If he runs out of ammo, that is. This must be Hector's murderous... Freeze, Hector. Yeah, you heard me.
Olivia, who's out there?
I'm the Grim Reaper, lard ass, and you're my next customer.
Shouldn't you be a batch of posies by now?
He's a better ducker than I would have imagined. My gun doesn't need reloading yet.
Ho-ho! Nice try. Ha!
People who live in glass houses get pretty good at ducking, I see.
Is that your best? Closer! Is that your best?
I mean, eventually we're gonna have to hit him, right?
Come on, shorty! Ha-ha!
You can't escape the Grim Reaper, Hector, especially not when he's got a gun.
Ha! You're on a downhill disadvantage, Manny. I've got ammo in here for 5 years.
Not here. Freeze, Hector. Yeah, you heard me.
We need to do something to him.
My gun doesn't need reloading yet. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Can I shoot the water supply? Can we blast the water supply?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Huh? Ah!
Oh!
That doesn't sound good.
No bueno. No bueno. He exploded. Okay. Genius. We got our girl. We got our best girl. We got Quetzalcoatl.
You can count them if you want. They're all here.
How about yours?
The company gave me one on the other end. Sort of a retirement present. And, demons ride free, right?
Aw, Manny, you know I can't go with you. I'm a spirit of the land and all that. I can't ever leave this world.
I guess I got so wrapped up in saving people, I just assumed I'd be able to save you too.
Yeah, but I don't need to be saved. I like it here. I'm not all alone in that basement anymore, thanks to you. I got a new job and all these new friends. I'm a big demon success story.
So, I guess this is it then.
Come here, give me a hug.
It's hug time.
GLaDOS. Best boss
GLaDOS.
I ever had. Bye.
They look like little hymns.
Manny,
Yeah?
when we get to the next world,
What is it, Angel?
are we going to be together?
You know, sweetheart, if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Nobody knows what's gonna happen at the end of the line. So you might as well enjoy the trip.
How do skeletons make out? How does this work with skeletons? Let me put my hand into your pelvis. Gives a new term to boning, am I right, guys? It's a great game. Alright. This came out in, what, like 98? So it's certainly got a lot of flaws that go to it. It plays like a lot of tropes. I think one of the things that it could have done just a little bit better was hint towards like a couple of things just slightly better. A lot of it is just, you know, like wander around, find X thing, choose random shit. I mean, that's kind of the way adventure games worked at the time. It's not an excuse though. Well, all the other games did it, so it's okay. That's not an excuse for bad game design. There are a couple of moments where things are just kind of like, what the fuck, why? There aren't many. One of the big issues I had, I played the game with a controller. I could have used my mouse. And so there were a couple of instances where I was stymied because, you know, obviously Manny looks at stuff in the environment, but when there's like something like the deadbolt in the at the beginning of the game when you're getting into that sorting machine thing, like I saw that by accident. I got lucky there. It goes to show you that you should probably play with a mouse in games like this, because using a controller is fucking stupid. There are definitely things that you're going to miss out on that you're not going to know. One of those things was the number 36 rusty anchor. I could have swore that I walked up to the tattoo artist and gave him that note. And because I jammed down the square button, which is the search thing, or like hand thing too, and like give. And I ran down that entire line, and all's Manny was just like, I don't think I should do this. I don't think I should do this. I don't think I should do this. So like I kind of like blocked myself there on that for a while. And if I was using a mouse, I would have been better off. Hints would have been better. I wish that like they just gave better hints within the game itself, rather than saying like you need a hint. I just rather the game hinted at things a little bit better. That's all. Because they do hint at some things extremely well, and you can infer from that. Some things are just like, I never would have guessed it. But like some of the stuff for getting the tools for Gladys, whatever, the big demon dude. Getting the tools for him and doing like Lola stuff and like figuring out like how to get to the kitty track stuff. There were a couple of things that were a little like obfuscated that should have maybe been. I mean, I don't need somebody to spoon feed me Gladys. Yeah, I don't need things spoon fed. But if there were just a little bit better of subtlety at hinting at something, because there really isn't something subtly hinted at with the number 36 anchor. It's just like run around and try it on things. The notes that you get, the memos that you get that you have to give to the beatniks to get the book. That one is not even hinted at all. That one was terrible. That one was a generally terrible one. That was bad. That was bad. Like if logic can't purvey into something, it's not good. That was a genuinely bad one. Like shooting the water tank, to me that made sense. Like we're not shooting him. They say, like, if you inspect the water tank, it says the water feeds the flowers. So if you go to the water tank with, you know, the gun that shoots the whatever, the shit that turns skeletons dead. That, to me, I was just like, oh, okay, I got this. I'm never going to shoot him up there if I keep shooting. So we got to go and do something else. That made sense to me. I also think that, like, some things make a little bit more sense after you've played, like, a bunch of adventure games like I have. I mean, I haven't played a bunch, but I've played more than enough to, like, know that, like, when something isn't working, you move on to something else and hope for the best. I always forget that one of those things in adventure games, at least the old adventure games from, like, the late 80s and early 90s, where shit just straight up didn't make sense, it's you literally use something on everything. Because most of the time it's just like, wow, I never would have guessed that. Never would have guessed that. There were definitely a couple of instances in this game that did that, but overall, the voice acting was just absolutely amazing. The music in this game, fantastic. I mean, for 98, the graphics are pretty good. The pre-rendered backgrounds looked extremely nice. The writing, oh my god, man, Tim Schafer, you know, salute to you, man. Fucking cheers, homie. Really well done. I mean, this is some of the best voice acting I had heard. Day of the Tentacle is very fun. This is one of the few of the LucasArts games that I hadn't played. One of the few. I have played a bunch of them, a bunch of them. And this was like the one that I hadn't played. I bought it. It sat in my CD case. It was just one of those like small CD jewel cases. I didn't have the big box version of it, but it was just a small CD jewel case. And I think I installed it on like one of my old computers, you know, like 22 years ago. I just, for whatever reason, I didn't play it. I mean, as soon as I bought Full Throttle, I played the shit out of that. I don't know why. I don't know why I never fired this one up. It's a shame. The CBs, the head guy gave hints when he stammered off and said he didn't know the words. There are a lot of hints. Right. Well, he does say that he didn't know the words, and I knew that I needed the book. I just didn't know how about gaining the books. Giving the memo was not a logical solution to that puzzle. I agree that he said he needed the book, and I knew when I looked over that you look at that and you go, oh man, look, there's a book. I need to get that. I just didn't know how to go about doing it. I actually thought that we needed to win over the beatniks with poetry. That's what I thought. I really thought that we needed to win the beatniks over with poetry. That's what I was thinking. So I was clearly wrong. I mean, I just didn't know how to do it. It just didn't make sense to me. Day of the Tentacle is a lot of fun. I don't know if in the remaster that there's one puzzle that you needed the instruction booklet for. I don't know if they changed that in the remaster. It was kind of like one of those things where it was like copyright protection without being copyright protection. Like, you could get up to this puzzle, but if you didn't have the instruction booklet, you weren't going to solve it. You know, one of those things. So it was kind of like, hey, you pirated the game. Enjoy your demo. You know, it was the way that that LucasArts used that, which, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played the remake, like 3 or 4 years since I played the remake of Day of the Tentacle, so I don't recall. I didn't have too much trouble with Day of the Tentacle. This one gave me far more trouble. I think I beat Day of the Tentacle in like 2 or 3 hours. But then again, I had also played that when I was a kid. So it had also been like 20 years since I played it. I don't know. I think Day of the Tentacle, for me personally, was easier than this. I went through Day of the Tentacle pretty quickly. I say 2 or 3 hours. It was probably long. It was probably like 6 or 7. But this one took me like close to 20 hours to get through. This one had some brain stymies, you know? That year 2 threw me for a loop. That area is so big and there's so much to explore in there. And I mean, it's fun. One of the things I love doing with adventure games is exhausting the dialogue, because that's why you're playing the adventure game. You want a fun, entertaining story. So you go through all the dialogue options. I really enjoy doing that kind of stuff. I love the goofy dialogues and laughing at the random shit. It makes you feel good on the inside, you know? It makes your boner tingle. Alright, well, I started streaming early tonight. I started streaming around like 6:30. And
sorry for the wait.
I've only been streaming like an hour and a half. We gotta do something else. Yeah. Year 2 is really big.
Take me where?
Definitely very challenging. There's a lot to do in year 2, which is cool. It seems very intimidating. Like, when I got into year 2, I was definitely like, holy shit, this area is big. But the more you get into it, the more you realize it's not that massive. There's just like a bunch of small areas that you need to go and explore. It's fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I really had a good time in this game. Very, very well written. Yeah, super funny.
That's why we call it the land of the dead.
But that was the area that took the most. Year 2 definitely took the most time. But I mean, I think that was intended. I mean, year one was kind of chunky, but you're like kind of like moving linearly through, and then year 2 kind of like plops you down in a big area and goes, all right, go explore. Here are 3 things you need to figure out, these 3 clues and how to get them, and good luck. It doesn't hold your hand like the rest of the stuff. The rest of the stuff kind of goes, go do this, go do this, go do this, go do this specific order, and then year 2 just opens everything up, and you can do all those things in any different order, apparently. I don't think you needed to do any of them in any specific order.
It shoots straight to the 9th underworld.
They just kind of like fell in line with what you needed to do. I mean, you kind of do them in tandem in a way. I don't think like anything really required you to do it in the specific order, which is fine. It's fine. I mean, it's clever in that regard. This is actually hilarious that the game just like boots right back into the beginning of the game. I don't know what we do for the rest of the night. I knew I was going to finish this relatively quickly. I figured it would take about an hour, and it took like an hour and a half, so that's fair. We've got all evening left. We've got all evening left.
She's a beauty. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip.
I have only played the original Longest Journey, and that was a really long time ago. Really long time ago. I loved the first one. I played on my Mac. I played whatever the sequel to The Longest Journey was. I didn't finish it. I got through like maybe I did finish it. I don't know why I wouldn't have. I don't recall finishing it, but maybe I did. I don't know why I wouldn't have. So maybe I did finish that one, and I didn't. I haven't done the newest one. I haven't done the 3rd one at all. They released that piecemeal, you know, like everybody was doing with adventure games for a while, the Telltale, you know, kind of way of releasing games. And I was just like, you know what? I'll wait until they release everything, and then I just got distracted and completely forgot about it. But I think I played the first 2 Longest Journey games. I know I finished the first one. I don't remember if I finished the second one. But I enjoyed the first one immensely. I thought the second one was kind of, you know, all right. I didn't think it was amazing by any stretch, and yeah, I've got nothing for the 3rd one. Nothing at all. I like adventure games. I think it's kind of difficult to stream adventure games, to be perfectly honest. Because it's hard to be engaging while there's dialogue going on. You know, like I want to listen to the dialogue, I want to pay attention to it. It's kind of hard for me to like engage the audience and like make jokes and shit like that while there's like shit happening, you know? It makes it kind of rough. So I haven't streamed too many adventure type games. I've done this and Detroit Become Human. Those are probably the only 2. I don't know, like, I don't know where you would, like, throw in, like, Call of Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu was kind of like the 3D adventure game. That was probably an adventure game. Just very, very different in its presentation, but I didn't know what Call of Cthulhu was going to be. I did not think that was going to be an adventure game. I thought it was going to be a little bit more action-oriented, considering the way it was set up, and I completely mistook it for something else. I thought it was going to be, like, more survival horror. And it wasn't. So I did just stream that one. So maybe there's like been 3 or 4 adventure games that I've streamed, but I don't know. They're kind of difficult to like sink your teeth into and like do stuff. Call of Cthulhu was a lot of fun. If you enjoy the mythos that H.P. Lovecraft built, it's definitely entertaining. It's got some scary-ish moments, but I wouldn't call it like super horror or anything like that. I mean, for all intents and purposes, I mean, you're in a 3D environment, but it's more or less kind of like point and click. There are a couple of moments in Call of Cthulhu that like stumped me, but that's because like the environment didn't tell me that I needed to like do a certain thing. Other than that, it was a lot of fun. If you enjoy H.P. Lovecraft, you'll have a fun time in Call of Cthulhu. I would like to play the Sinking City, but I heard that the publisher for Sinking City fucked over the developer and was just like not paying them. So I'm kind of nervous about picking that up. I think I'll wait until I like see some news about that before I decide to grab that one, because that I don't want money to just go to the publisher. The developer is the one that put the majority of the effort into the game, you know? You have a bunch of board games in that theme. I've never played any sort of D&D oriented tabletop style games. It's never been my cup of tea. I have no qualms with it. It's just I've never had friends get into something like that. If I had a group of friends that was just like, yo, G, you want to play some tabletop? I'd be like, sure, I'll fucking try it. I'll try anything once. But no, I've never got into anything like that. It could be fun. I've got a crazy brain. I'm down for some imagination play, you know? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do tonight? What do we do? Normally when I beat a game, hey, today is today Friday? Is today Friday? Oh man, every Friday. It seems like clockwork. If I'm playing a game, I beat the game on Friday. Like every Friday, that's what happens. Hey, Serial's playing a game. Oh shit, I fucking beat it. It's Friday. Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, I've only been up for